So I casually mentioned that I used to be a pastor before I started mixing poison together in cups for the internet. It's not technically true because there was some overlap there before I quit the church job, but anyway, it's a little bit of a long story, but also not. I mean, I went to school to be a pastor, so I actually got a bachelor's degree in Bible and theology, so I'd like to think I'm pretty legit. I'm telling the fast version here, but I did get a job at a church, worked for a few years as a family pastor, and as I got into it, kind of realized, all right, maybe this isn't for me. This is really hard and complicated. That was a bit scary to realize and admit because for a good chunk of my life, I had planned on becoming a pastor. So when I made the decision to quit, it felt a lot bigger than just walking away from a job. It felt like, walking away from my life's calling. It wasn't until I'd actually quit the church job I realized that it had really taken its toll on me as far as both physically, emotionally. I was having a lot of anxiety issues. Now, of course, there's more to be said in all of this. This is the long, short version. Basically, I discovered I just had to do something totally different and unrelated for a little while just to sort myself out. For a minute there, I thought I'd become a bartender because I liked making drinks, and hey, that seems pretty unrelated to being a pastor. I also thought, hey, I'm a half-decent photographer, maybe I could be like a wedding photographer. Turns out I just don't like shooting weddings. And then through creating an Instagram account, calling it High Proof Preacher, and posting photos of cocktails, I ended up combining those two things. Turns out being a photographer who takes photos of and makes cocktails is actually a pretty fun way to make a living. Largely thanks to all of you following me and liking my stuff and commenting on my posts, I get to do this. That just barely fits in this glass, wow. So really, cheers to you guys for helping me find my way. And in many ways, we're still finding it, so thanks for being part of the process.